It's very hot, really hot. You can see the steam is coming off. So I will go further. I just add less coffee. My coffee is ready. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. You are highly welcomed here. Please, before I start, I just humbly request you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel as I go through this journey of making content. So now I will show you how the Spanish people prepare their coffee. Mostly the coffee is taken here in the morning and afternoon, or afternoon we call it merienda. So right now I'm gonna make coffee for afternoon, but it's the same procedure. It doesn't have difference at all. So here I will need a few items or a few ingredients. First of all, I will need this type of pot. We have in different shapes and different sizes. So in my house we have this size, and this is coffee. It's grind coffee. So I put here like two type of coffee. You can choose whichever you want, but all work same. We have Coffee Molida, it's just a brand, and we have Natural Coffee, it's a brand also. This is much expensive than this one, but all work same. Maybe the taste is a little bit different. This one tastes more yummy than this one, but if you don't have enough money, I go to this one. So right now I'm using this one, but I already put here. So I will go further and open my pot for coffee. It's so easy guys. We have this, you see it's empty inside, and we have this one and this. So this pot we store like this because when you put inside, it starts to smell when you are not using. It starts to smell if you are using, if you store when this one is inside, you know. So we prefer to put here like this, then up close, then you store it. But right now, because I want to make coffee, I will open everything. So I will go further and put here water. If you see this pot, we have this thing. This is the limit where the water has to reach. If you look inside, the limit is somewhere here also. So I will put water until to the limit, or a little bit less, because only 2 of us who want to drink this coffee. So I will go further and add water. You see, I don't know whether you can see, I didn't put a lot of water to reach to the limit because we are only 2 of us drinking coffee, and this is even more for 2 people. This is maybe for 3 people or 4 people, because we're gonna mix with milk when it's done. So after this, I will put this one on top like this. Then I will go further and put coffee here. You can put to how you require. In this house, people like the strong coffee. They want the coffee to taste more strong. So I try to put more and try to make it squeeze it down so that because it's only steam we want from this coffee. After that, the coffee is done. Some people don't squeeze like this, so it depends with the family. Here they like to push it down. In fact, they always use glass. Let me try to use glass. I will use this glass. I don't know whether it is recommended or not, but I always see they use the glass to make it more stiff. I think because like that it brings a lot of flavor in the coffee. So from there I will go further and close the bottle or the pot. So now my pot is closed. I will move to this part because that is the smallest part where I can cook coffee very well. So now I will put the fire on. It will only take few minutes and the coffee will be ready. I put to number 12. When the coffee starts bubbling, I'm gonna reduce the fire to make it cook more very well. There. While it's cooking, I'm gonna tie up the dry coffee I'm using and store it back. So guys, back to my pot. You can see we have the bubble of the coffee showing that the coffee is starting to be ready. So if I can open a little bit here, you can see the coffee bubbling, but it's better to close it until it's ready. From there I will reduce the fire a little bit low. I reduce to number 10 so that my coffee can fill the pot or until all the steam is ready. So my milk is getting hot, but my husband doesn't like hot milk in the coffee. He prefers hot coffee and I add milk so that the coffee is not very hot. While I'm preparing mine, my milk in the microwave, I will put for him. You see, he likes sugar. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I put for him one and a little bit of sugar. Then I will take coffee and add there. Not strong because it has more milk and this one has less coffee. I use this one to put the glass because some of this marble doesn't like hot objects, so I try not to harm it or destroy it. That's why I put this one, so that to protect this surface. And so that's the end of my video. Maybe you can try if you have this pot. I know we Africans mostly we prefer tea, especially I'm a village girl. I mostly drink tea than coffee. So yeah, try and let me know what you think. Maybe next time I can make the way you make. And thank you. Please subscribe to my channel.